Good morning, sir. Good morning to all. My topic is FRBM Act 2003, that is Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management. This is very important. We frequently see the questions from FRBM Act. That is why I took the presentation topic for FRBM. We also see the net paper also in December. The FRBM 2 or 3 questions come from FRBM. This is very important act for fiscal responsibility of budget. So first of all, we need to see the background. What is the background? Why the government is need to implement the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act in 2003. So later, after the reforms in 1991, so there are almost 12 to 13 years after. So what was the reason why government implemented it so late or so early, or is still implemented, still working on? Not these all are the questions we have. So when we trace back the history, it is from in the year 1990. There was a neoclassical ideology of balanced budget was prevailing at that time. Soviet dissolution or disintegration of the USSR also caused many countries to gain their independence at that time, and India introduced reform simultaneously with many other countries also introduced reform in last century or the last decade of 20th century. That is why in 1991 India introduced reform, and in 1990 there was a Gulf War also going on in 1990. So that is why all the country's budget is increasing at that time, and expenditure are so high that fiscal deficit and revenue deficit cannot sustain for few years. That is why balanced budget concept of neoclassical economics came in the year 1990s. So why India implemented? The United States of America first of all implemented balanced budget project in their Federal Reserve, by the Federal Reserve. So many countries run on the same path of balanced budget on the lines of United States voluntarily. This is very important because many countries adopt the policy voluntarily, but India cannot adopt voluntarily. The reason I let you know that because in the last decade of 20th century there are frequent change in the power at the center. So that is why there is no fixed tenure for the government. There are so many prime ministers like H.D. Devegowda, Charan Singh, I.K. Gujral, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 13-day government. So there are so many prime ministers and the most stable government. That is why they have to fulfill the election manifesto. That is why the expenditure is so high at that time. But when we came in 2000, the year 2000, the first time FRBM bill was introduced in Lok Sabha in December 2000. The Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. The reason for this that high fiscal deficit and high revenue deficit. There are two deficits which concern with FRBM: fiscal deficit and revenue deficit. First of all, we need to understand what is fiscal deficit and what is revenue deficit. Can anyone tell me what is revenue deficit or fiscal deficit? Formula of fiscal deficit? Revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts. Fiscal deficit expenditure minus borrowing except expenditure minus receipt except borrowing. मतलब borrowing हटा के वो जो भी माइनस होता है वो दिखाता है fiscal deficit. और fiscal deficit is an important indicator for mounting debt on the Indian economy. So in 2000 they introduced the first reason for we need to achieve the fiscal responsibility and macroeconomic stability in the Indian economy, because at that time there is no fixed legislation for controlling fiscal deficit. In 2003 fiscal deficit was 4.5 and revenue deficit was 2.5. Not that high, 2.5% of GDP. All are terms in percentage of GDP. So the target for the provision, there are 2-3 provisions that fiscal deficit should be reduced to 3% till 2008 and 9. So the act implemented in 2003, and the target for next 5 years to reduce fiscal deficit to 3%. There are new provision like annual reduction target and the medium term fiscal policy. This is the new concept came in the Indian economy at the time of FRBM. So the 0.3% fiscal deficit to be reduced every year, and there is a legal binding on the Finance Minister of India to produce the annual statement in the Lok Sabha every year. That is why last year also fiscal Arun Jaitley said the FRBM Act also mentioned. So there are, in few days after the budget will come, so there are new figures come about fiscal deficit. So at the time in 2000-2001 fiscal deficit was 4.5 and the target was to reduce 3%. And the next is revenue deficit. The revenue deficit was 2.5% and to be reduced, to be almost finished, abolish the revenue deficit till 2000 and 2009. The annual reduction is 0.5% every year. So there are 5 years, 0.5. So, but at the time when crisis came in 2007-2008, the legislation got abolished actually for the temporary time period. Because in 2006 the fiscal deficit was around 5.6. In 2007 the fiscal deficit is almost 6%. And in 2009-10 fiscal deficit is 6.6%. This is the highest fiscal deficit after reform period. So we are deviating from the target, but in legislation this is mentioned that when natural calamity comes, when cyclic fluctuation in the economy came, then there are rebate about the rebate from the act or legislation point of view. And then after 2008 crisis was over, the reform or the reconstruction of the economy started.
इनको लेके आ जाना मेरा
The current fiscal deficit is 4.1% in 14-15 and the target for current fiscal is 3.9%. And this target was 3% in 2008-2009. Now this target will further proceed to 2017 and 18. And the revenue deficit is around 2.9. Target is 2.8. The target to achieve is 2.8, but it's still 2.9 revenue. 2.9 is the target, but 4.5, 4.1 is the current fiscal. So this is all about the data and what is legislation said about the. Now we are coming on to data graphs. So this is the first graph which shows the period I took is from 1990 or 80 till 2003, 2007, 2008 because it has been taken is a FRB. So the revenue deficit, you see the graph is going up. Consolidated revenue deficit in red and state center. See the revenue deficit is still on very high. So that is why the legislation is required for the, because legislative framework can bind the government present in the future also, because voluntarily India cannot accept the next. Trends in gross fiscal deficit. This is also fiscal deficit is somewhere around in 2000-2003 is around 8%, around 10% also. So this is very high to sustain the growth. Next graph. Variation of tax to GDP ratio. So this is said that tax collection to the GDP ratio. At the time 2003, the tax to GDP ratio is 9.3% of GDP. So this is very less because Denmark is a developed country, small country, 45% of GDP tax collection. But India in 2003, 9.3. Then in 2008, 2013, 13.2. Now it is 17.7. So tax collection is also increasing. That is a good sign for fundamentals of macroeconomic stability. So India is very low tax collection. UK is so high, South Africa, Germany, and there are many other countries. Next, evolving structure of GDP. As we all know that agriculture is sliding down in the contribution to GDP, and industry and services are growing. Next, evolution of GDP and tax composition. This is an exercise. We all know that before reforms, when corporates is not the usual, corporates is not in the Indian economy, but excise duty is the biggest collection for the tax structure. But now, corporate tax, corporate income tax is the biggest source of Indian revenue. So excise is going down after 1991, and the industry and services going. Next slide. The share of import duties in taxes. So there are import duties in taxes. The mainly India is so high because there are CVD concept countervailing duties, as India take as an import duty. But there are CVDs on extra on dumping from Chinese good, from Japanese or South Korean steel. So there are CVDs, that is why India's import duty is so high. Deficit projection under baseline scenario. So this is the main framework for the FRBM. Look that in 2003-2006 the fiscal deficit, revenue deficit is here, and the deadline is 0 because we want to abolish the fiscal deficit. But we are see in 2009 there is around 2%. The same as the scenario of fiscal deficit, because see in 2000 there is a hike because of the global slowdown. Improvements in deficit under baseline scenario. There are improvements in revenue deficit and improvement in fiscal deficit. Look, these are the improvements coming down, but at the time of crisis they rise again. So that is why this is a special condition, calamity or cyclical fluctuation in the economy. Fiscal adjustment in the US. So that is why this was the main framework or main guidelines for many other countries. Since 1990, look, 1990 the US, this is the lowest GDP growth by the US because there was so much expenditure in war, Gulf War, involvement of it. Then going up and the balanced budget achieved. The red one is of expenditure. It means USA cut down the expenditure at that time and increased the revenue. So there was a time when Bill Clinton was the president of the United States, and see these are the biggest reform in the United States in the 20th century after the Second World War when FDR or something, FDR means Roosevelt, president of the United States, introduced reform. After that, Bill Clinton was the biggest reform. Growth of corporate income tax as the GDP. So look, this is also the evidence of that corporate tax is going up. Thank you.